We are back with our chef. Did you ever think about being a police officer when you were a little boy?
I sure did not.
You did not?
No, never crossed my mind.
Did you know you wanted to be a chef?
No, not till about 10 years ago.
Okay, so when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I thought I was going to follow after my dad. My dad owns it's kind of how I grew up. My dad owns a slaughterhouse back home in North Florida, and I thought I was going to take over the family business. And as the older I got, the more I wanted to make a name for myself, so I branched out on my own. I went to culinary school, and now I'm here in Birmingham.
That is cool. What a great story. Proof again that get to know people, they always have awesome stories. Okay, we've got the ahi tuna in the pan now as well as the scallops.
Yes, and we're going to let these scallops do their thing, get nice and golden brown on each side. This tuna, we're going to get it a nice sear.
Okay. I'll put an apron on so I don't get grease all over me here. So cooking with no lid, is that key?
Yeah, I like that way I can visually see everything and
Okay.
see the doneness and all that. It looks like our glaze is about reduced down to where it needs to be for our scallops.
Okay, and when we
Get it
left
nice
you
and-
last time, the glaze, you had just put the coffee in as well as the vanilla.
Yeah, and so we let the vanilla beans steep in there. First of all, we split the vanilla bean, that way we get all the real good all the insides out.
Okay.
And that'll be mixed here. Then we put in about a quarter cup of confectioner's sugar. That just takes the bitterness out of the coffee as it reduces.
Okay.
So it sweetens it up a little bit.
I got you.
So put this over here.
Okay. And then you flip the tuna already.
Yeah, and to me, go ahead.
I was going to say, when I'm looking at the seafood, it reminds me of what we were talking about during commercial break, about Seafood Month. How often should we be eating seafood?
As often as possible. I mean, you know, with the new studies and stuff that come out with, not eating the red meats and, eating as little red meat as possible, and the heart healthiness and everything of seafood. Especially like the salmons and the omega-3s and all that. It's good for you. So we would like to see it as often as possible, at least 2 times a week.
At least 2 times a week.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And look at this, by the way, how beautiful this looks. Hot out of the skillet, seared on both sides, and you can see it's white on each edge, but in the middle is obviously still that very pretty pink.
And then we've got the scallops here. That's what we're looking for, that nice and golden brown.
Oh, look at this, by the way. Look how good these look. Yum.
And I like to cook these, the quality of scallops we get, you don't have to cook them all the way done. They're really good at a medium temperature. So, a nice 2-3 minute sear in a hot skillet is get you right where you need to be.
When we come back, we're going to be finishing up the Brussels sprouts. We're going to plate it up, and then we'll get to taste it as well. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
We got to take a quick commercial break.